Hi everyone, it's Finance. Welcome back to the channel. Hope doing amazing. Hope everyone's fine. Today's video is gonna be a really important video. We're gonna have a chit chat late night. It's actually like I don't know, it's probably 3 or 2 a.m. in the morning, like really nighttime. So I just thought about like chit chatting, talking. As you guys can tell in the title, today we're gonna find out if you're toxic, if you're not, if you're not toxic, maybe you haven't not realized that you're toxic. Today we're gonna just find out, and I'm just gonna help you guys how to like get rid of it. If you want to find out if somebody's toxic, your friends, your family, or your boyfriend, anybody, anyhow. So today's video is gonna be a really important video, to chatting middle of the night with me, Hennessy. Make sure you guys comment down below and what kind of videos you guys want me to make. Thank you guys for showing so much love on my recent videos, on my like prank videos on my friends. If you guys want me to make more pranks on my family, let me know. So today we're gonna find out if you're really toxic or not.
I got two. Just between us is on my shoe. Hey, what to do? What you want to do?
One, it's gonna be that you're toxic is that you're just not happy for other. Like, just say somebody have a new job, got a new man, something they have in special. It doesn't have to be like new stuff, but if they have something that you really want it for yourself and you're not really happy for it, girl or boy, you are toxic. If you're just not happy for a person, if they're not like, I'm so sorry, this thing is actually moving, my TV is moving. I thought the whole world was just moving. Okay, so you know that you're toxic if somebody's toxic, that they're not happy. Like, just say if you want to find out somebody's toxic, is that if you tell them something like, I got this, I got that, and maybe buy new stuff like a phone or anything, etc. If you just tell them whatever conversation, then you feel like, oh, you kind of felt the vibe that they are kind of jealous of it, and then that person's actually jealous. And if you actually feel like, oh, your friend, your sister or something, they got something, and then you felt like really not happy about it, like from deep inside of your heart, be like, oh, I should have had that, I should have been there, or somewhere. If someone you see that on social media, like they went to like traveling and then be like, oh, without just saying mashallah, and then that's actually, you find out yourself that you're toxic. You have to wish good for people, so good things have to come to you. So that's number one. And number two is that sharing. You don't like sharing, okay? If you don't like, or like you have a best friend and then you feel like your best friend is hanging out with another friend, so like your boyfriend has someone that's like give more attention to them, and then be like, oh, you give your friends like more attention than me, and then you don't give me attention, you just pick a fight, then and your friend will be like, oh, that girl, I don't even talk to her no more. You'd be like that, and then girl, you're toxic. So you have to like, so that your friends are your friends for a reason. You have to know that person's with you for a reason. If you have a boyfriend, or like he's with you for a reason, he's not gonna like actually like his niggas more than you know. So you have to like know the point of sharing, because like that one person is not gonna be the rest of your life forever. Honestly, nobody stays here with your life forever. So it's just like, you have to know how to share, because like this, me for example, I have so many friends, guys. I have so many friends. Like long time ago, I never had friends. Like, I didn't know how to make friends, but now it's just like, it's just so easy to make friends. You'll be like, hey girl, it's just so easy for me to make friends, to be honest. And then so yeah, I just have lots of friends, and I know some of my friends, they will not get jealous of other person, and then I will just create time for each one of them. So especially if you feel like you cannot create a time for other people because you only can create one people, that's totally fine. But me, I actually asked for the people that I haven't asked for such a long time. Me and my best friend Sona, like, I don't contact her for such a long time, months. I don't contact her, or weeks ago, I don't contact her. And then one time, if I just hit her up and she knows that she's gonna call me back, I know Sona's not toxic. I know I'm not like, somehow that part I'm not toxic. I might be some part of like in my life halfway, I'm being toxic about it, but like I know 100% that like some of the part, like you will have to know like how to share your friends. They can be friends with you for, they're friends with you for some reason. So it's okay to have friends all over, and then it's okay if that person's giving attention more than you, and then you can just talk about if that really bothers you, if that really puts you in anger and makes you cry about it, then yeah, you should talk about it with them, and then be like, yeah, and then be like, hey, can you give me more attention, because I feel like you like that person more than me. But that's not really is, but you need to learn how to like share, and then keep your temper really down, and then so that's really helpful. 3 is that you're picking a fight. So picking a fight is actually really a bad thing. Like it really hurts. You keep picking a fight. Let's say your friends, like they doing something and then you didn't like, and then instead of communicating, you just being a childish, you'd be like, oh, you just be like, you'd be like so harsh on yourself, and you'd be so harsh on them. That person's more likely gonna want to like move away from you. They're gonna be like, they're gonna start knowing that this person, it's weirdo. You don't want nobody to think that you are weirdo, because like you have to keep your temper once again down, because we're like, you have to like act an adult. It doesn't matter if you're 17, 18 or 20 or above. Think about like talking to the person. You have to learn how to be like, hey, I don't want to do this, I don't want to know like how to communicate instead of just picking a fight. If you keep picking a fight, argument, something, me, sometimes my friends think that I'm really toxic by just picking a fight, something that I want, and not really. I only do that when I want to pick fight. It's like I want to do like pranks on them, that's the only time. But like, yeah, that's how only time that I really do. But like I never ever, for especially me, I never like fight with anybody like just because I want something or something that bothers me just to pick a fight. It's just because like I know how to talk about it, because back then I didn't know, because I just let it go, because like I'm really nice person. I just be like, oh, maybe they don't mean it. I just be like, I just give them excuse on my own heart, and that will not won't hurt me like monthly, you know. I just be like, I move on from it, and I'll be like, okay, didn't mean it. But what I learned is like me having my friends, like my new friends right now, like Hodos, Froza, when I start hanging out with them, I'll be like, they actually, something that will bother me actually really so bad, you know. I'll be like telling, hey, this girl did this something and I kind of didn't like it, and I'll actually bust my eyes and cry about it, you know. And I didn't know how to like solve the problem. I just be like, I just give them an excuse because they have reason to do that. But that's not really is like, you have to like communicate, really talk about it instead of just picking a fight, you know. And now a small thing will bother me, just like argue and then like shut the door right away. That's not how. But my friends really taught me lots of stuff in this life. I never knew something that's what would have happened. So I'm so grateful for my friends. If you have a good friends, like they will actually teach you the right way, how to like communicate with people, solve anything that you never realized of yourself was really bad. But it is actually the thing. Number 4 is actually what I was just talking about. It's actually like, you don't know how to solve a problem. For me, as I was saying, I did not know how to solve my own problem. I did not know how to be like, this thing hurt me, this thing like actually deep down how to solve it. Just like give them excuse. Do not give a person a reason what they did. They know what they're doing. You gotta tell them, be like, hey, you did this 1 2 3 4. Be like, I don't like that. Can you fix it? Can you do something about it? Or like, if they see you, that thing bother you, do not let someone know triggers you, what bothers you. If something really bothers you and they keep repeating it repetitive. I had a friend that she kept repeating something that I told her, like she kept repeating the same thing, and actually I kind of didn't like that. And then I told her, if you ever say that again, I'll actually never talk to you again. You have to give them like really a strike. Be like, listen, if you ever do that again, wallahi, I'm not gonna be your friend. Just be like that. Just tell them, giving them a warning. Maybe like you can like threaten them, be like, I'm not gonna be a friend no more, because like that's actually not really healthy. That's not really healthy at all. So you gotta learn how to solve. Communication is the best thing in earth. If you don't know how to communicate, learn something. Tell a friend, tell someone that's older, talk to them. They will tell you how to like. So, or just watch YouTube videos like this YouTube video. This kind of videos actually really help. Some people are really struggling, they don't know how to solve a problem. So that's why I'm actually making this video, late night talks. And so let's go to number 5. Okay, last not least is number 5 is that you just do what you want. You don't care what other people's feeling is. So if you really do something, and then let's say just you have a boyfriend, you have a girlfriend, and then you'd be like, your girlfriend doesn't really like that, she wants you to like do something, like you really have to move a step forward, and she told you about it, and then you just want to be selfish, you just want to stay at your place, you just do whatever you want, you just stay in one spot, then that's really a toxic. You're really a manipulative person that don't want to do anything. Because like I feel like so many girls struggles about this, because like they be like with someone that they don't know, act like selfish, you know. Like if a person is acting selfish, or a friend, like they just do what they want, they don't care what about how you're feeling is. And that person, you just gotta like step forward and then be like, yo, I need to actually change my life, because like this thing is actually really stupid. You cannot do what you want, because like friends or a family or a boyfriend or girlfriend, there must be a boundaries that you're supposed to do. And if you cross that boundary, then you're most likely to be like, no, I don't want to be in this stage, because like to be honest, my family, like my family, we know our boundaries. We cannot disrespect in front of people. That's one of our, like, we cannot just do whatever we want. We're teenagers. Like, my brothers are like, all my brothers are like older than me. I cannot do whatever I want. I have to, like, if I want to go a certain place, I'll be like, hey, listen, I'm gonna go to this place, and I want, like, if my friends are actually not like a bad area, like somewhere that's actually like a bad alcohol or anything, like that's not what we will do. But if you actually doing something really bad, you know what you're doing, because if you're not really a young person, you need to know what you're doing in life. And then for being a manipulative person, you can just do not what you want, because you have to think what others are, how they're gonna feel about it. Let's just say you want to go, for example, like, I know my own boundaries. If I want to go somewhere, I gotta think about, will my brother, will bother them if I go there? Will my family bother them go there? Will my boyfriend bother them I go there? So I just have to, like, really respect it and be like, no, I cannot go for my own self. Or else you don't have to tell your friends that you cannot go that place, because, like, your friends actually gonna think that you're a weirdo, you don't want to have fun in life. But that's not how it goes. Everybody has a rule. Everybody, they're not allowed to go somewhere, they're not allowed to do something, like something in life, you know. Then you see, like, they're not following what you like, then that's toxic as I swear, I don't like people when they just do whatever they want because they act careless around you. That just shows that they don't love you, you know. So you cannot just do whatever you want. And then I don't rate that at all, because, like, these kind of stuff are really hurtful. It's very hurtful. And then, so yeah, and that's all number 5 that I got, because, like, many things in life, like, we want to fix it, but we don't know how to fix it, because you should actually ask for help. Me, I struggle so many times, like, telling how I felt to people. I just give them a reason. Do not give them excuses, to be honest. Please do not give any person reason to hurt you or anything, because, like, people just do what they want. You gotta tell them 1, 2, 3. If that doesn't bother you, you can move on and be like, listen, I can make new friends in a second. I can get another guy any seconds. But the only people that you cannot, like, a second is a family, you know. If your family is toxic, then you gotta, like, take a step forward or a step back. Maybe I would say, like, step back for a bit and then be like, take a little break and then be like, I can't. You know, if you're old enough, just move out. I consider moving out, because, like, if you know. But in family community, my family community, being especially like a cultural girl, I cannot move out. But, like, hopefully one day I will make it, inshallah. Strict parents are like, you can, if your parents, if you see them, your parents are really strict, then move out and then be like, listen, I need to, for my mental health being, for my own healthy, like, monthly, if you monthly that hurting you, because that's the time that you actually, like, take a little break from them, because, like, they're not doing what you want. They're not accepting what you want, and they're not appreciating what you want. They don't love what you love. And then not everybody gonna love what you love, but, like, you gotta love your own, and then be like, listen, let's just do together something that we actually, like, be something that we connect, we can do together. Strict parents, if you guys want to talk about strict parents a lot more in next video, please let me know in the comment down below, because, like, I have lots of tea to tell you about strict parents, because my parents are really strict. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm sorry if it's long or short, but hope you guys enjoy. It's late night. I got my niece sitting sleeping right here, so I can't be really loud, so if this video is actually not loud or anything. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on my social media right here, and follow me on TikTok. I'm mostly active right there. And thank you guys for supporting. Guys, I love you. Bye.